Hello my friends and welcome. My name is Debbie Reed. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Kingston, Idaho. And today I'm going to show you how to make a card that I just created using the Tulip Fields. And this is the card I'm going to show you how to make today. So the first thing we're going to do is show you the papers you need. I'm using Coastal Cabana, basic white cardstock, another strip of basic white, a designer paper that was from the Celebration catalog, and it's called simply Marvelous. And please forgive me because I'm getting over a cold. With this little strip of paper, you're going to use the die from the other stamp set. I don't have it in front of me. It will be in the link below. And then you're going to just cut a section of it, and I will show you how to put this whole adorable little card together. The first thing we're going to do is take this piece and we're going to actually place it in the Stamparatus. And the reason is because you have to have a placement, and as you can see, I've been playing with this already. You need to put your stamp set under the window of the Stamparatus. Let me slide this over just a tiny. And then I actually drew a little dot. So you would come 4 squares in and 2 squares down and place your basic white cardstock right there. The inks that we're going to be using, we have a lot of them. We are going to be using Pear Pizzazz, Soft Suede, So Saffron, Highland Heather, Flirty Flamingo, Petal Pink, and Mango Melody. Whoa, sorry about that. And the first one we're going to use is the So Saffron. And the stamp, you have to just build a horizon line, so that's why I put it on the Stamparatus. And you're going to determine where on your card you want this to go. And I already aligned my little scrap piece of designer paper. So this is where I thought it would be best. And I don't have, hold on, I need to put this in here. The beauty with the Stamparatus is we can restamp this as long as I put this back into the right spot. I can hopefully make this work. And we did. So that's the first step. Then after that, it's all pretty simple stamping, but you do have to sort of still pay attention to what you're doing. So, okay, let me grab a scrap piece of paper real quick because this is going to make a little bit of a mess. Okay, we're going to take this now really weird looking stamp and we're going to ink it in our Highland Heather. Now, a lot of people, when they do this, they like to line up from here and start this way just to get an alignment. I don't like to do that. So I'm going to do something completely different. So where this is, where the strip that went across, this is kind of like where your lineup spot is going to be. I like to turn this sideways, and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to line this up to this angle. And then this edge of the stamp is going to give you your little valleys. So I'm going to come in about right here, and you want to see a tiny bit of white and then stamp. Okay, and that gives you a little valley. I didn't do very good on camera. This is not easy to do. I'm going to just tell you that. When you're doing it and you can look directly over the stamp, it goes so much easier. But we're going to just wing it. Just so I can show you how I did mine. I do have one already pre-done, so if this messes up, I'm not going to worry about it. But I just want to show you how you would just go through the process and keep doing this randomly all the way around. Okay, there's that one. And I messed up there, so I'm going to cheat. There we go. And then the next color I'm going to do is Petal Pink. You wash your stamp in between each time you do this, obviously. So we're going to give that a quick wipe, and then we're going to ink up the petal pink and go around right up to here. And then we're going to keep turning as we go. And the next color we're going to do is Mango Melody. We'll wash our stamp again. Okay, and then we're going to ink this up. And I really love this stamp set. It is just so fun. Okay, we're going to come in right here. Put that there. And then that little itty bitty spot, we're going to go back into the Gorgeous Grape, or not Gorgeous Grape, the Highland Heather. Let me wipe this off again, our last time. Okay, Highland Heather. Wipe this off. And here we go. And this one we'll just fill in right here. Just like that, okay? And I just got that messed up there. Not to worry if you do get that messed up there. You're going to use your little decorative piece and that will get glued there, so it's no problem. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is take this piece. I'm going to flip this over so you can see better. And we're going to take the other stamps in the set. I'm going to take the windmill and the tree and the little shrubs. I'm going to stamp the tree in Pear Pizzazz. All right, let's get that out of the way real quick. And put this like right there. Then we're going to come in and stamp a little shrub. Well, let me do the windmill first. I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll do the windmill. What I like to do is get kind of a general idea where I'm going to be lining this up at. So I put this here and I can see the windmill is going to go there somewhere. So I don't think it really matters. On the card that I did, I just randomly stamped. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to stamp the little shrubs in, whoops, I am so sorry. Stamp that right on the camera. Then we're going to stamp these little shrubs right here and right here and maybe one right there. And that's good. Okay, now at this point, you would actually color your little windmill. It colors super, super simple. So what I did is I colored the windmill with these new markers that Stampin' Up! Is going to have in the catalog. And just draw the little lines. I'm not going to color the whole thing, but I'm just showing you how quick and easy with the alcohol markers this works. Let me just finish this one more. Okay, then I'm going to show you what I did because I already did one. So you don't have to sit and watch me color everything. So what I did is I finished one. So I colored the building, I stamped the tree, colored in a little bit of the branches. I messed up on this one, but we're going to go ahead and assemble it as though it was a good one. And then we're going to take our little piece that we did. So this is the one we did, and I made some others. They were kind of the same. I did mess up on this one. This would be covered, but I am going to use the one that I already pre-did. And I'm going to show you what you do at this point. We're going to bring back our scrap paper because I want to keep my area clean. You're going to glue this part. And so that makes it easier than if you glue this piece, because if you glue that, you're going to get glue on your fingers. And this keeps the glue on the card. Whoa. And not on your fingers. So if any of that oozes, we're okay, because it's going to keep the glue on the card and not on us. So you're going to just lay that down, and we're going to flip this over, and we're going to cut the excess off. Boy, I sound like a frog, don't I? All right, we're going to take our little snips. We're going to just trim off this excess piece. And this one is a fun card to make. You do have to have a little bit of time to kind of plan your colors and, make your little rows. When you're stamping this, and like I said, if your head's directly above what you're doing, this is easy to do. So now that we have this part done, we're going to take our card base and fold it in half. And we're going to use our bone folder to give it a nice crease. So let me grab that real quick and crease it. Okay, then we're going to take this piece and we're going to glue it to the cardstock. So far, simple. The only thing that's going to take you some time is coloring your little windmill. It colors easy with the alcohol markers, but if you use the alcohol markers, you just have to touch real lightly because the alcohol does spread. So it smears out, it blends out, so you have to be careful. But they do have this marker, so if you do have it, the color lifter will kind of move some color if you smear it a little bit. Okay, now I took a piece of polished pink and I took our Versamark. You want to just brush something on the polished pink or whatever color you use that you've die cut. You're going to use your embossing buddy just to get the static off, or you can use dryer sheets. But once you've taken your sentiment, you ink it with the Versamark stamp. Then you're going to use white embossing powder and your heat set. And if you don't know how to do this, I can show you a video, but most people know how to do this. So anyway, now we're going to take this, and so you die cut this, and you're going to choose where you want to cut it. You're cutting it just so that you can have a piece behind whatever you die cut. Isn't that cute? I just love this. We're going to glue this to the back side, or you could tape it. I'm going to just stick a tiny bit of glue right here on the back, and I'm going to put this down, turn this around so I can see where I want it, and let that just sit. And then we're going to glue this to the back. And because you've got a little bit of a layer here, it's going to actually help these little flowers pop up. So I'm going to place this down on the card about right here. And that's it. Simple. I was going to tell you, you can actually take your fingers and kind of bend these little flowers a little bit, so it just makes them look like they pop. Then I die cut a piece of the little railings, the little fence pieces. I die cut them with the sticky backing paper. And let me find my little pip tool here real quick. I should have had this out, sorry. Okay, we're going to take these and we're going to pop off the backs of these little stickers. Pop the little dots out because they've got stickies on them too. And then we're going to put this little fence on the seam of my card. So that kind of covers this little seam here of the paper that we glued down. And we're going to put one more. Pop these little holes out. Take the paper off. These backing papers at Stampin' Up! Sales come off super easy. We're going to place this one right there. And then one more, and that is going to be our card. I hope you will take this one into consideration of something to make. And if you like the card, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, click the bell and you'll be notified of, subscribe and then click the bell and you'll be notified of more videos that I have. And I did not do the inside of this one because I saw a stamp in the new catalog that's coming that I'm going to actually put on the inside of this. But that is the card. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Consider doing this one. And until next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.